it would not be difficult, I think, to sit here and pick apart this legislation. And I think my Democratic colleagues know that. There's not a dummy among them. There's not a dummy on this Judiciary Committee. But you don't have to be Oliver Wendell Scalia to figure out that this legislation is meant to be a court-killing machine. For example, it would allow any jackaloon out there in America in a tinfoil hat whose own dog thinks he's an utter nutter to file a motion to recuse the United States Supreme Court Justice. Now, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? And my Democratic colleagues know that. So I'm not going to go too far down that road. Number two, this bill is dangerous, but it's unserious. And I think my colleagues, some of them know that, and they're trying to make a point.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hot News Today. Today we're diving into something really important. Senator Kennedy's powerful response to the Democrats' attack on the Supreme Court. It's about the future of our judicial system. So stick around because this one's a must-hear.
One of the reasons I'm proud to be a senator is because I believe every person in this body, Democrat and Republican, loves this country and loves our institutions and wants to protect them. And I say that because while I'm upset with this bill, I would be more upset if my Democratic colleagues were trying to move it when they have the votes. Now, they don't have the votes. You got the votes to get it out of here. But this thing's dead as fried chicken on the Senate floor, and it's dead as fried chicken in the House. And maybe I'm naive, but I believe in my heart of hearts that if you did have the votes and you could pass this bill, which we all know would destroy the United States Supreme Court as an institution, you wouldn't do it. Maybe I'm naive. It's still a dangerous bill.
Setting the stage. What's this legislation all about? This legislation isn't some minor policy tweak, it's a court-killing machine. The bill would allow anyone to file a motion to recuse a Supreme Court justice. What could possibly go wrong with that? Exactly, it's chaos waiting to happen. Even my Democratic colleagues know this isn't serious legislation. It's a political weapon. Dangerous but not dead. Why this bill still matters. Now don't get me wrong. This bill is dangerous. It threatens the stability of the Supreme Court. But here's the thing. Right now, it's dead on arrival. It doesn't have the votes to pass. It's like fried chicken. Looks tempting, but it's already cold and done. Still, I have hope that we all want to protect our institutions. If you appreciate honest takes on political drama, subscribe and ring that bell. It's not about ethics, it's about politics. Let's get real for a moment. This bill isn't about ethics. If it were, we'd debate judicial conduct, but this, it's a political attack. It's about Dobbs, Groff, Harvard, and West Virginia versus EPA. This bill responds to Supreme Court decisions that don't sit well with some politicians. Be sure to subscribe and join the conversation.
Final point. Look, this bill's not about ethics. If we want to have a debate about ethics, I'm ready. This bill is, and we all know it, the press knows it, this bill's about the Groff case, the Alienist case, the Harvard case, it's about Dobbs, it's about Bruin, it's about West Virginia versus EPA. We all know what a tell is. Even if you've never played poker, you know what a tell is. A tell is behavior that gives unintended information about what you really think. There are plenty of tells about what this bill is really about. I still can't get over, Mr. Chairman, that he said it. I still can't get over that Senator Schumer went to the floor, to the steps of the United States Supreme Court and said the following, and I'm going to quote him because it gives me chills of the wrong kind. Senator Schumer said, quote, "I want to tell you, Gorsuch," not Justice Gorsuch, Gorsuch. "I want to tell you, Gorsuch. I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you if you go forward with these awful decisions." Oh my God.
Heated rhetoric about destroying the court or calling justices names has consequences. It can inspire dangerous actions from unstable minds. We're talking about the foundations of our democracy. The Supreme Court deserves respect, even when we disagree. So where do we go from here? The bill might be dead now, but the political theater around the Supreme Court is far from over. Keep watching, keep questioning, and stay informed. Change the court by finding the right cases and persuading through law and logic. Subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Stay informed and take care.